Here's what I made for Shabbos this week. My sister-in-law Erica, who's Justin's sister, and her husband JB will be here with their little baby Charlotte. So I'm gonna make a little extra food, and Erica's a vegetarian, so we're gonna have salmon this week. People ask me all the time, can people who keep kosher be vegetarians and vegans? And the answer is yes. And when Erica comes to town, I like to make sure she has more than enough food. We also have tons of dairy leftovers from Shavuot, so I'm sure she'll enjoy that too. We won't eat that with the meat meal, but she can just have that whenever. First thing out of the oven, I made 2 different types of chicken. This one has rice and lentils underneath it with an onion soup base on top. And then this one is just a mix of spices, and underneath there are potatoes and onions. The way that I make sure my chicken is always super juicy is that I cover it up and I bake at 375 for around 30 to 40 minutes first. Then I uncover it and bake for another 40 minutes. And I want to eat one of those potatoes so badly right now, but it just came out of the oven, so this would just burn my face off. I know I made a lot of chicken. I said I wasn't gonna make a lot of food, so typical of me, but this will freeze really, really well, and we'll also have some leftovers next week. This salmon for my sister-in-law, although I'm sure we'll all have a little bite of it too, is made with a sauce called soyaki. I found a bottle in my pantry and it's so delicious. I've got corn with smoked paprika and chili powder. My kids cannot get enough of this. Nora's broccoli. This meat is just coming out of the oven now. Ooh, that looks perfect. It's the same sauce that I cooked the salmon in. I'm gonna make a frittata with these squash blossoms. How good does this already look? This is how the squash blossom casserole came out. It's so pretty. I feel like corn would have been really good in here. And over here, I defrosted some challah. We've got lots of dips. I'm marinating these steaks right now. We're gonna grill them before Shabbos, and I defrosted some homemade chicken soup. All right, then I defrosted a few things. We have corn casserole, potato kugel, and meatballs. And we tried the squash blossom casserole. It is so good. I just did eggs and rice milk and breadcrumbs with all the sauteed vegetables. Oh, I almost forgot. So we have store-bought potato barekas, some store-bought rugelach, and some babka that I had in the freezer. And last up, steaks are going on the grill.